lights. How you doing, brother?
Well, back here in Orange
Right
City.
here, it's right back there.
Orange City.
Orange City, Florida. Orange City. Back out here, another Freedom Friday. Thanks for tuning in. Give it a thumbs up, if you will.
What about all our homeless people?
They put them out.
Bed?
They put them out. They put them out.
I don't care. It's America last.
America last. We're not even last.
She got free water. She got free water.
Still got all your videos, right? No,
I think I might trigger some people today.
on your phone, yeah. Actually, in my computer.
Oh.
Okay. I've got the.
Make sure you like this stream, guys, please. Do me the biggest favor. And before I go any further, I want to tell everybody watching right now to make sure that you set up an ODYSEE account and make sure you subscribe to me over there. Of all the alternative social media platforms that I've signed up for, ODYSEE is the one that I'm throwing all my support behind. That's the one that I put my endorsement on. Because just in 24 hours of, hang on, I'm live. How you doing?
I am good. How are you?
Good to see you.
Good seeing you. I can't say Happy Memorial Day because Memorial Day is not for being happy.
Why is that? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But we still come out and we're patriotic anyway.
We are patriots anyway. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm just telling my audience right now that I'm I have ODYSEE now.
Oh, do
which
you?
is the
Okay.
first alternative social media platform that I
Yes.
actually endorse because I see the potential in it.
Yes.
And not only that, I can do live streams over there, which means all of the content that I want to produce that's too spicy for YouTube,
Yeah.
I can put it on ODYSEE.
Yeah.
So my subs know if they want to get that spicy content, it's not going to be on YouTube. There's
Oh,
going to
yes.
be lots of ODYSEE exclusives. I'm telling you right now.
ODYSEE is awesome.
Set up an ODYSEE account.
Yes.
Follow me there. I mean, Salty Cracker's over there.
Salty Cracker is over there. I watch
Let's
him
Be
all the
Frank is
time.
over there. There's some good
There's some great
content
yeah,
creators
there's
over
great
there.
content there.
Yeah, so sign up for ODYSEE. Follow me over there because I have a lot to say that I can't say on this platform, unfortunately. But this is how I feed my family, so I'm still going to be here. This will be my main channel. But if you want my unfiltered take on a lot of things that are happening right now that we can't talk about as it relates to the 2020 sickness and the weird medicine they want us to have for it, yeah. You're going to get that unfiltered on ODYSEE exclusively. Videos, live streams, etc. So make sure you set that up and follow me over there. All right. Now,
All right.
that was my little advertisement. Now I'm back out here. This is my second week in a row. I haven't been out here
I know you
very
haven't been
much
out here in a
lately.
while.
Yeah. But it feels good to be back out here. I see the momentum has grown quite a bit since the last time I was here.
And I would love to see it, be where it was like the end of last October and November.
Yeah.
I mean, we were packed in here. And, it'll happen. It'll happen. As people start to finally wake up from being woke, yeah, they're going to be, once all of these audits start coming out and going, oh yeah, once they start decertifying the election, oh yeah, people are going to be coming out here demanding that the election be overturned.
That's kind of discouraging because people haven't woken up with all that's come out as it relates to everything else. I mean, flip-flopping Fauci. I mean, come on.
Well, they don't see it on the mainstream media.
That's
so
true.
They don't see it there. And literally, for 50 years, we have had, us conservatives, Republicans, whatever, have been asleep. It's okay. We're the it's okay kind of, people. Now, no. I'm a patriot. You mess with my Constitution, I'm going to mess with you.
Well, there's a certain, I guess you could call him Republican, that wants to lull you back to sleep. He thinks that you should move away from Trump and his radicalism. You know what his name is? Paul Ryan.
Oh, yeah, no, Paul Ryan. I just saw that today. I'm like, no, Paul Ryan, you're washed up. You need to just go back and crawl back under the rock you came out of.
I know. It's people like Paul Ryan that got Trump elected in the first place because he's just a weak, lame duck, like not even true Republican, not really conservative.
No, he's not conservative. A conservative person believes in the Constitution. If you do not believe in Donald Trump, you don't believe in the Constitution, which is sad because the rule of law is what Trump was all about. He was about law and order, and Paul Ryan is not about law and order. Paul Ryan is about his agenda, and I don't like his agenda, so Paul Ryan can kiss my.
It's interesting. He kind of came. It's interesting. He kind of came out of nowhere, right? It's almost like, does he have a book to sell? Like, why is he coming? Why is he getting in this culture war?
Because he's been. Nobody said his name for a while, so he's puffing his chest up again, and he wants to be known.
Yeah.
Look, freaking Cuomo. He's been known. De Blasio. What's the black chick that only gives
Lori Lightfoot?
Yeah, Lori Lightfoot. Whitmer. They're all in the news because of their tyrannicalism, and he needs to puff up himself. He wants to be back in the news.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
Done with him. Done with him.
Ooh, I should have wore a lighter colored T-shirt today. It's feeling like middle of July out here.
Yeah, but we fixed the wires.
Let's see what's going on with Miss Ray. Miss Ray. Miss Ray.
Thanks for coming in on my live the other day.
Oh yeah, I couldn't.
Oh man, I'm like, I got all starstruck. I seen him. His name was like, I just got lost for words. You notice I did.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why come I can't get him on so he can help to find me?
I just got on TikTok too. I'm not a TikTok person, but somebody told me you had a channel on there, so I was like, let me check it out.
I'm not a TikTok person either. I might have to get on TikTok.
Miss Ray is on TikTok, y'all. If y'all, she's in all the different social media.
Yeah, I'm on Miss Ray at 1125, and My Voice 1957, and Miss Ray on what is it? The other one? What's the other one?
I have no idea.
The other one.
I'm lucky to be on Facebook.
Yeah, well, I'm not on Facebook anymore. They took me down.
Oh, they did?
Why are they trying to silence your black voice?
Yeah.
I thought I was supposed to elevate those.
So now you can sue them.
I'm gonna do that because now all of a sudden they're a lot of my stuff I'm putting up, they're taking it down. And not only are they taking it down, but they're not even showing it anymore. And my views then went down to. But my lives is off the market. They can't stop them, man. They can't stop them lives.
They can't stop the truth.
I posted, hey Facebook, I live in Florida. The election was stolen. The virus came from...
No, it wasn't, guys. The election wasn't stolen, guys. Biden's the most popular president in U.S. history. You know why I have to say that, right? I'm saying that. Wink, wink. Anyways,
no insurrection,
I'm trying to just safeguard my one source of income here. But y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. She kind of just... Well, I'm not going to say what I think. She might rewatch this. I'll come back. She's reading the whole thing. Anyway, I was going to ask Miss Ray what she thought about what happened in Minneapolis, how the truth just shows up and exposes the lie when you had a Wild West style shootout right there in George Floyd Square on the anniversary of his death. I want to get Miss Ray's thoughts on that, and I'm sure you do too. Let's see if she's done. Let's see if she wrapped up. Miss Ray, speaking of truth, Miss Ray, don't you love how the truth just shows up when they least expect it, like George Floyd Square on the anniversary of the shootout? What do you think about that?
And broad open daylight.
And then you know what they did? They showed up to celebrate his life like nothing happened. Like there wasn't just a broad daylight shootout with no police.
Right.
Isn't it funny how they do that?
Yeah, and guess what? Nobody never seen where the bullets was coming from.
Right. They didn't. Even the local news just played it off. They're like, there was basically a shooting there.
Yeah. But and then the man that was reporting it, he was like looking like, oh man, what's really going on? What's going on? And yeah, but you live by the sword, you die by the sword.
how's
Every
it
one of
going?
them, every last
Good.
one
I
of
was
them
listening to
were.
TikTok. She has TikTok.
Hey, they were criminals.
2 weeks ago, I think it
Look,
was.
whatever her
Recorded
name
me on
is,
TikTok.
she written the
It's
EMT.
like, you
She had
did more
got
than
fired.
anybody I've ever had on.
Yeah.
I was like,
Don't
hey,
they?
I was just
I
calling
know.
it like it is.
It's almost like we sound like a broken record, you know, trying to correct these false narratives of like Black Lives Matter and stuff, right? Because come on, man, it's branding. It's not a real thing. It's just like Apple doesn't sell apples; they sell computers.
That's
Black
right.
Lives Matter
That's
ain't
right.
for Black
That's right.
lives.
And right now,
Is it,
they done ran
is it
out of
busy,
false
or-
flags to give us.
Quiet.
It's good.
They done got found out about the virus,
That
Okay.
stuff starts.
so they can't get us on the
It's been
virus.
peaceful.
They got mass shootings happening in their city. You didn't hear about that mass shooting in Minneapolis last week, did you?
No.
10 people shot in Minneapolis last weekend.
I heard about it because I get, I have.
I'm a very
I don't have
peaceful
cable.
person
I have a
until you
streaming
piss
box,
me off,
but I can
and then
stream
you're
all
not
over
gonna like the
world,
person I
everywhere.
And it takes a lot to piss me off.
Anybody that,
I mean, it really
that,
does.
that
I'm
want
a
to keep
very,
up,
like,
get stream TV.
Go with the flow. I don't care. You're an idiot.
Get stream,
you know.
get your streaming box.
But you piss me
Yep.
off.
Yeah,
That's,
and just like
I
San
got the
Diego.
Scotch Irish blood in me. So
They gotta find a way to get our mind from what they really doing, y'all.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot more people.
They let out. Did you see where they let all them Haitians in?
No, where
I
at?
think
They let them in down in Houston.
as time
What?
goes,
100 and some thousand. They gave them green cards automatically.
When?
That happened.
Oh, that happened last week.
because once
Wow.
you start these-
Look
So
at
much goes under the radar. If you didn't hear about it, it's because they were trying to cover it up. Just like I said, with the mass shooting in Minneapolis, 10 people shot. The reason why they're not calling it a mass shooting, the reason why it's not getting national news coverage, is because the shooter was black.
I demand that they
That's why it's not a mass shooting if the shooter was black. 10 people shot in Minneapolis, and this was the second time shooting somebody because he got a slap on the wrist because
because they catch and release.
yeah, I bet Kamala bailed him out.
And like I keep telling them, y'all quit looking at that southern border.
Yeah.
Quit looking at that southern border. Y'all better look on top of Canada. They got little trucks of red stars on top of Canada. And it ain't no one or two. I'm talking about thousands of them. And if you don't know what that red star is, that's called China.
China.
China, the whoop
Sounds like
loop.
my rounds.
Make your rounds, baby.
Y'all stay safe.
Yeah,
Do the same.
Hey,
Black cops matter.
yeah, the wolf flu.
The whoop flu
Yeah.
is a boo.
And so now what else? What you think they're gonna come up with next?
I don't know. Maybe they'll bring back the murder hornets.
Oh, there you go. Yes.
Murder hornets.
Yes, the murder hornets.
Yeah, murder hornets that spread the virus.
Yes.
And they're also racist.
Oh, yeah.
Racist murder hornets that spread the virus.
Yeah,
That's what's coming
Only
next.
attack like certain white people or certain black people or whatever. Yeah, they're racist.
On the 14th, what is really going on down there on the 14th? Will y'all be down there?
I don't know anything about it.
I'll be there.
I'll be right back though. Where my salty army at, y'all? Ree. Paint the Trump.
Dude?
What up, man?
How's it going? Good to see
I'm
you.
live again.
Live?
Second week in a row. I
Yeah.
figure it's just easier to go live.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm on Odyssey now. You know about
yeah?
Odyssey?
And
I just set it up and I endorse it fully. It's
Yeah.
better than Rumble. It's better than BitChute. You can go live.
You have to show
You can
me
get
really-
cryptocurrency. You can actually get super chats on there.
dude,
You can say whatever
got
you
on there
want.
and I couldn't even figure out how to change my name to Paint the Trump.
Oh, I talked to Let's Be Frank, and he walked me through everything.
did? Well, you
yeah.
show me how to do it and
I'll
I'll
show
get
you
it.
how to do it, man. I would not endorse it if it wasn't legit.
All
It's
right,
legit.
Maybe I'll go over there next then.
And there was a direct contact I got over there too.
It's gotta
I'm-
be better than Rumble.
Oh, it's so much better. And I'm gonna be doing it. I just told my followers I'm
You
gonna
can
be
do
doing
live?
exclusive content on there
Dude, to go
that you
li-
will not get on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
And I'll be
Yeah.
talking about the big elephant in the room, the 2020 sickness.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
say all
can't
that
go
stuff.
live on Rumble unless you pay $100 a month.
You can barely upload a 2-minute video to Rumble, let alone go live. And
Yeah.
I'm not trying to
Yeah.
disrespect Rumble, but I'm saying
Yeah,
they got to
it-
step their
yeah,
game
it
up.
takes me 22 hours to upload a podcast onto Rumble. Ridiculous.
Ain't that sad? What's on your mind today? What's going on in the world?
honestly,
Oh,
so we're having some infighting with the Trump people because everybody. I don't know if I can swear on your page, but
you can.
So what's going on is more and more people are coming with the "fuck Biden" flags and their megaphones. They're yelling "fuck Biden" and stuff like that. And me and Maureen are of the opinion that can we cut that out a little bit?
Yeah,
Can we please trim that down some?
just a tad.
But then, so the people that want to yell "F Biden" and all kinds of horrible stuff, they're getting mad at us. So maybe we'll split groups. They can go be the "fuck Biden" guys, and we'll be the USA flag waving guys.
There you go. I stand with that. Right? Like, why be against Biden when you could just be for America?
Yeah. I mean, this little
That's
kid
what the
sitting
left
in
does.
cars
They were
out
so
here and stuff.
anti-Trump. They were so anti-Trump that they were not pro anything
So
else.
what we're morphing into is we're morphing into being exactly like the lefties. That's what they do.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
It's part of the broader divide and conquer strategy.
Yeah.
That's what's happening
Yeah.
in the country, and we're all guilty of falling into it. That's
Yeah.
kind of part of the plan, right? Mm-hmm. So we don't look up Klaus Schwab.
Yeah.
Who knows who Klaus Schwab is?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know. There you go. He knows what I'm talking about. Bilderbergs, Rothschilds, Klaus Schwab, the World Economic Forum. You will own nothing and be happy while we great reset you.
Socialism's killed 100 million people in 100 years, and they want to do it all over again.
But it hasn't been tried. That's what they just
Maybe
didn't,
that's their plan.
they just didn't have Bernie doing it. That's the thing.
Maybe they want to get rid of another 100 million people.
I think that's why they're
They
trying to
think the earth
sanitize
is
history.
hurting, and we need to get rid of some people.
There's a lot of things. The world's most wicked people trying to socially engineer and change the planet. Oh, we should eat bugs instead. Let's block out the sun and all this weird let's play God stuff.
Yeah, we're letting the weirdos run the show. And
I ain't in there. I ain't into it. Nope. But other than that, man, did you like that video I sent you?
yeah,
The video. But he almost got there. He's like,
we got to the very end.
life, liberty, and etc.
Yeah. Well, anytime Biden, even if Biden has a teleprompter, you know he's going to screw it up.
Yeah. He fights with the teleprompter
Yeah.
routinely.
That's ridiculous.
You know who else is trying to drive a wedge between this movement is Paul Ryan. He just came out of nowhere like, we need to move away from Trump. Stop letting Trump hold the Republican Party hostage, which translates to, come on, guys, come back to globalism. Don't you miss us?
He doesn't get it, then, does he?
He doesn't get
The
it.
Republican Party is the Trump Party.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to split that up. It's never going to happen.
Yeah. Even without Trump, this movement would still be there. Trump was like the firebrand behind it, but it still exists. Like,
So just like Cheney coming out and saying that Trump doesn't have a spot in the Republican Party, and what did that do? Ruined her career.
oh yeah, Liz Cheney? Yeah.
Get the rhinos out of there, man.
I mean, her dad was part of one of the most egregious wars in history.
Yeah. That guy made millions of dollars off of killing people.
I don't want to hear anything from Liz Cheney
No, me either.
or Meghan McCain.
Oh, we got a trigger one.
Yeah, we do. Let's see what's going on, guys. Let's see if we can get you some action on here. Triggered right out of the car. Let's see.
She be using the black. She be using the black guy as a slave.
You!
She be using the black guy as a slave.
Look at that love and tolerance.
Triggered
y'all.
like there's no tomorrow.
You see here, I'm gonna see me yelling at the people like
She
this.
get it like black. I said it. Hey, you over there, mommy, and I got money.
Not for long, baby.
Oh.
Not for long.
Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts is right down the street.
Oh.
You gonna take all your money.
Dunkin' Donuts is right down the street.
Sorry about the camera angle here.
Are you just say you're a Christian?
She's a dummy.
Wow. Hey,
I'm a Christian.
hey, good for
I stand
you.
for the American flag. I stand
Hey,
for
yeah,
the
where's your mask?
That's only so interesting to me.
Fucking mask on. My shirt trigger so bad.
Yeah.
She put her fucking mask on.
Put her mask on. Honestly, man, you don't really see me yell across the street because, like, what does that really do? I don't necessarily judge people to do it, but I mean, what is that really doing? Are they changing my mind by flipping me off? Certainly not. But am I changing their mind from over here yelling? If they want to get triggered right out of the car, let them.
I'll chase you.
Uh-oh.
Hey, the only well-spoken, good-looking, mainstream African-American.
It's a storybook, man.
It's a storybook.
Clean cut, articulate.
Yeah,
What's on your mind today?
What is on my mind today? You know, I really don't know, man. What's new? What's on the news?
Well, I got a list. Let's see what we got
let's
here.
Look at the list.
So, second black kid dead Oh,
Sorry about that.
Excuse me.
so you knew about the 3 black children shot in Minneapolis,
In
right?
George Floyd Square.
Yeah. Well, the second girl that was in the hospital, they just took her off life support.
Wow.
Yesterday, she passed
passed?
away, 9 years old.
Wow.
No marches, nothing. Still, they do not care in Minneapolis. It's sad. It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's still 1 kid left on life support there.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Is anybody marching for her saying, say Anaya Allen's name or justice for Anaya Allen?
Or Trinity
Or
Smith.
just because her killer was a black gangbanger, that means no problem.
Oh yeah, just like also last week in Minneapolis, there was a mass shooting downtown, but it didn't get talked about. That 10 people were shot in Minneapolis because the shooter was black.
Of course.
He was a black gang member, and it was his second time shooting people downtown Minneapolis. Second time, he got
It
a
wasn't
second
a white
opportunity.
officer, so it doesn't really matter.
The good
Their
news is
black
they
lives don't
arrested
matter.
him. You know.
They did.
But
okay.
what else we got? Oh, this is some sweet poetic justice right here.
Huh.
The one of the city councilmen in Atlanta who voted to defund the police just had his car jacked.
I heard.
Don't you love all this like?
Wait, so
poetic justice?
who did he call now to find his carjacker? A crackhead? Or who did
He called the police, but then he
Oh.
complained that it took so long for him to get there.
Right. Okay.
Because-
so had he defunded them, they wouldn't have got there at all.
You know,
Yeah. So.
all I can hope for is that this was an awakening for him. Maybe he'll wake
Yeah.
up and
Maybe
see
he'll
like
stop voting
maybe
to
it's a-
defund the police.
Maybe it's a bad idea to defund the police
Right.
in a high crime city like Atlanta, especially. If you
yeah.
want to defund the police in Boise, Idaho, that's not the same
Right.
as if you do it in
And Winter
Atlanta.
Springs, Florida, where they have nothing to do, so they just give
I know,
speeding
right?
tickets.
You could make the argument that you could defund the police in areas that are low crime, like, hey, we probably don't need as much. Although you could say crime would go up, but
Right.
you get what I'm saying. Cities like Atlanta, they can ill afford to defund the police.
Oh yeah. Oh no. No. Definitely.
What else we got?
Even black people living in these areas who their voices don't matter to their city commissioners, they want more police funding because they know how it is. Once you take away the police, crime is gonna run rampant.
We got Biden's $6 trillion spending proposal
Six
For-
trillion
for-
more dollars.
for infrastructure.
Infrastructure. This whole infrastructure thing is pretty much the Communist Manifesto, but hidden in infrastructure, something called the Infrastructure Plan. It's gonna drive our national debt to what? Like, what are we, at 28 trillion?
I lost count.
Yeah, man.
I lost count. Last year went up
Yeah.
big time.
The Green New Deal and infrastructure plans are the new Communist Manifesto.
Yeah,
In
and
America.
honestly, it's both parties doing it.
Yeah.
If we're honest about it, both parties.
But at least the Senate Republicans, they blocked the 9/11 style commission for January the 6th. Just
Yeah.
imagine how,
Who knows what's going to
Imagine
come
how
down
it
the
went through.
pipeline after that?
it's crazy.
What else? Paul Ryan trying to divide the country, or not divide the country, but divide the Republican Party, the conservative movement, saying we need to move away from Trump. We need to move away. Come back to the Republican Party of old where we do nothing.
Right.
That's what he wants.
Yeah, that's not happening. Trump sparked the fire under the new Republican Party.
Yeah.
It's the Trump Party now.
Right.
If these do nothing Republicans want to start their own party, just get out of there. At least now we could put some of our own Republicans in there.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I mean Mitt Romney, Paul Ryan, they're pretty much done.
Yeah.
Liz Cheney, I mean, it's crazy. It'd be crazy if they get reelected. I mean, their people are pretty much done with them.
Yeah.
They got no power in the Republican Party. The new America First conservatives, as the left-wing media likes to call them, the Trump loyalists, they're the new Republican Party, like Matt Gaetz, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Josh Hawley, Madison Cawthorn.
Yeah.
These are the people that are,
Yeah, man.
the do something Republicans.
So tell the people what's going on Memorial Day in St. Augustine.
Okay, so on Memorial Day in St. Augustine, the St. Augustine City Commission and the St. Augustine Police Department are very corrupt. They banned the American flag from flying on the Bridge of Lions. So what there's going to be is, on the Bridge of Lions on Memorial Day at 3 p.m., Patriots are going to gather. We need as much people as we can get. Patriots gather on the Bridge of Lions and wave the American flag, because the city banned the American flag, but they still fly the rainbow flag on that historic location, which is ridiculous. They have some woke reason for why the American flag is not inclusive enough, but apparently the rainbow flag, which stands for 0.01% of the population, Anyway, show up at the Bridge of Lions in St. Augustine at 3 p.m. on Memorial Day. We're having a big rally. Also, if you would like, bring some Goodbye Chief Fox. That's Chief F-A-U-X. He's the chief of police of St. Augustine Police Department, who vowed that he was going to shut the Patriots up before he leaves office. It's his last day on Memorial Day.
Woke police chief?
Yeah, he's very woke. He's
Woke
very woke.
police chief.
The Patriots up there have been in some altercations with Antifa, where a Patriots almost got shot in the
In
guts.
St. Augustine,
In St.
Florida?
Augustine, yeah. There's lots of stuff that happened in St. Augustine that the outside doesn't get to hear about.
Yeah, that's
we
like a
need
little-
to rally people behind, because St. Augustine is like the Minneapolis. It needs to have as many eyes on it.
How did I not know this? A little sneaky little leftist pocket of...
Right, because Patriots are getting screwed up there.
Wow.
An Antifa guy pulled the Derringer, tucked the Derringer behind the Patriots vest up there, and pulled the trigger. It misfired, thankfully. The gentleman that almost got shot picked him up and tossed him, pinned him to the ground. The police, 4 police officers jumped and they detained that Patriot. The gentleman that, defended his life from the dude that was about to shoot his guts out. And
Wow.
they gave the Antifa guy his gun back and told him that he was the victim. They didn't run it through the ATF, didn't check for a CCL, none of that.
Wow. Crazy times. Y'all heard that. Show up to St. Augustine.
On Memorial Day at 3 p.m. You'll get to meet the Patriots that are in that battle up there in North Florida.
The other thing going on Memorial Day is Jupiter, Florida. There will be a boat parade that I will be attending via Right Side Broadcasting. It's going to be live. So I won't be, otherwise I would go to the St. Augustine thing. So I'm sure there's going to be plenty of other things going on statewide on Memorial Day.
Many.
But
The free state of Florida, baby.
I know, because you're allowed to do it. You're
Oh,
allowed
yeah.
to do it with no face diver. You hear about the guy? I don't know if it's true. I haven't seen the latest Paul Joseph Watson video, but I did see it on Twitter that some guy won't take off his mask even for sex. I don't know if it's a troll. I don't know what it is, but that's how crazy everything has gotten. I want to say it's a troll because that's hard to believe.
It's a troll. So he's scared that he's gonna catch COVID through sex.
That's what he's worried about catching during sex. Okay. Clown world, y'all.
Does he protect his other head? Sorry, that was an amateur joke.
Oh, no.
Amateur joke. My bad.
Hopefully. What else? What else? Oh, I see I got a super chat that came through. Thank you very much for the super chat. You see these comments rolling through. We got 170 watching right now. They need to go and find me on ODYSEE because that's where I'll be posting
Bill
my...
Gates setting up concentration camps and or re-education camps on his farmland. Oh yeah.
Oh, the farmland he's buying up.
Yeah. He's the biggest farmland owner in the U.S. right now.
Here's a
That's
crazy
great.
thing.
Yeah.
Bill Gates hung out with Jeffrey Epstein after he was a convicted pedophile.
Right.
If I was friends with somebody and I found out
That
they were a convicted
pedophile.
pedophile, I would cease to know them.
Yes.
I would deny that I ever knew them. But Jeffrey Epstein still hung out with the dude.
'Cause Bill
Or,
Gates is a
Bill
pedophile.
Gates still hung out with the dude. Yeah.
Bill Gates is probably
Nobody
his
questions
fellow
that, but they're like, hey, please come on TV and tell us what the next pandemic is.
A good rule of thumb: anybody that Obama honored is likely a pedophile. Ellen DeGenerate, Bill Gates, Biden himself.
You know how they say that like Pizzagate and all that other stuff has been debunked? They never explain the hot dogs in the email stuff. They never. I'm like, if it's just some
So who debunked
crackpot conservative conspiracy theory, explain what he meant by hot dogs being flown to Washington D.C.
Right.
That might be too deep for some people, but I'm just curious. What did that mean?
Yeah, let's
because
get-
it was in an email.
Yeah, let's get something deciphered. It's just like Biden's laptop, Biden's child pornography that was on his laptop has been debunked. Yeah, we have pictures. So who debunked it, really?
Right.
Do they just tell us, no, it's a right-wing conspiracy theory, and that's how they debunk
Yeah.
all our theories?
Yeah, what's being called a conspiracy theory today that will be a conspiracy fact next year?
I don't know.
Lots of things. Maybe about something that happened in November
Oh.
that YouTube doesn't want me to say. They don't want me to speak of.
Talk about that.
We're not allowed to talk about it. Just know that Biden is the most popular human being in history. Not as many people out here as there were last week, but it's all good. The energy is still high. Still high vibing.
Yeah, look that up.
How you doing?
Mr. Magnificent.
What's going on?
Nothing, buddy.
It's a hot one today, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah, I said it's a hot one today.
Yeah, but the clouds have finally come over, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Good to see you out here.
Yeah, I know. It's been a while. Feels good to be back out here. It's a little hot. Probably should have wore a tank top or something. What's on your mind? What's going on
I
with
don't
the
like
world?
the John Cena thing, man. I don't like him kowtowing in Mandarin to the communist China. I think that's complete BS, and it's an embarrassment of our country, and he shouldn't. I don't even want to talk about it. It just makes me sick. The guy's a communist traitor. Don't watch WWF or this Fast and Furious bullshit 9. It's not right. He's kowtowing to commie CCP. That's it. Have a nice day. God bless.
It's not even just him. It's Hollywood. It's the NBA.
Yeah, sure it is.
It's
yeah, you're 100% right.
It's the Black Lives Matter founder who was happy that her scholarly work has been compared to Mao's Little Red Book.
She's stepping down now and gonna write a book.
Well, they'll probably
about the houses supposedly.
Yeah, they'll compare it to Mao's Little Red Book, and she'll think that's a compliment.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I saw that. I can't believe that. Yeah, thinking that a compliment from a communist manifest. These people are sick, dude. They're crazy.
Very sick people.
Oh, well, I'm happy you're smart. Thank God for you and us and the other people that understand.
Yeah.
Help wake them up, Mike.
A lot of millennials, a lot of people in my generation have not seen it.
So what do we think about Florida
They hate me.
doing an audit? Would you be in favor of that?
Yeah,
absolutely.
I think
Because we'll see that Trump won by even more.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
I agree
You
with
know,
Mike.
some of the states that are doing the
I agree
petitions
100%.
and they're doing the affidavits to the state legislature.
This is like
Arizona with
last
Karen
summer.
Fan and
Like
Karen
last summer.
Fan.
Remember last summer?
Yeah, I support full transparency.
Oh yeah.
Full transparency.
That's what we need to do. We need signs out here that say petition your legislatures and get affidavits because they work for us and that message needs to go out.
Yeah.
We understand this, but there's YouTube profile help me out here. Profile people.
The what? On
The YouTube what are they called? YouTube
The fact
YouTubers.
checkers?
I don't say YouTubers.
the fact checkers? Are you talking about?
The folks that are on there like Nick Moseder.
Oh, like him.
Con. Yeah, you know that one.
Yeah, he's on there.
I mean, I know Mike
Yeah, we're
is.
live on YouTube right now. Yeah.
I mean, Nick Moseder, Ken Con, Bill Bailey's been out there. We are all Bill Bailey in Florida.
Yep.
And I know Lisa, I think that's her name. I just saw her. Liz Harris, Doug Tenaple, Out of the Darkness, Quentin. They're all out there. They're fighting. Behizzy, let's get them out there. Dave Jose, Josh Barnett. I listen to them every single day. Petition your legislatures and get those affidavits going. Call and email, but be professional. Take back your state. That's how the
Well
audits
said.
are happening, folks.
Well spoken. We got a lot of Floridians that watch this channel too. Some that can't be here today.
Oh yeah.
This beautiful free state that we have.
Beautiful free state. Love this state. Best state in the whole union.
Should Ron DeSantis run for re-election as governor or
Yes.
run for president?
No. Run for re-election.
Right.
Run for re-election as governor. We need him to be governor. We do not. His time is not yet.
2028. I'd be
Yep.
happy with him running in
I would be happy
2028.
in 2028. But yeah, he needs. And he promised. He actually promised the state of Florida that he would run 2 terms, and that's it.
Did he?
Yes.
Yeah,
he
I'm
promised
relieved.
that.
I'm relieved because if he were to run for president, that would leave our state so vulnerable because a Democrat could snatch it up and change a bunch of stuff before 2024 to make it easier for Harris Biden to get a second term.
So you know that Val Demings is going to run for a Rubio spot, right?
Yeah, good luck with that.
So so the person, so you know Willie is running. Well, the person that's running against him, his name is Randolph Bracey, and he is a worthless piece of crap. He has done nothing. He was actually in the state of Florida, but he's running for District 10. You need to vote for Willie all day long. In District 4, the person that's running that you need to vote for, get Rutherford out, vote Luna Lopez. Luna Lopez in District 4 in Florida. And let's see, who else? I can't believe that Trump endorsed Rubio. I was just that was very hard for me because Rubio is a rhino to me. If he did not stand up on January 6th and say that was wrong, he's dead in my book.
For me, Rubio's last stand was wing establishment.
Yeah.
You won't forget that.
No, I will. And so Louis Miguel, that's who you need to vote for. Louis Miguel, awesome guy. You need to vote for him for senator. He needs absolutely for the senator for state of Florida.
So the Rubio thing is tough for me because I see he is kind of like a rhino, but if he were to lose his seat, or God forbid, somebody thought at one point, people were thinking that Ivanka was going to run against him,
right?
But she's more liberal. I would rather have Rubio just hold the seat than risk a Democrat getting elected or something like that.
Well, that is true.
If he had a strong primary opponent, Trump should endorse him.
Yes.
And don't quote me, it wasn't that long ago. I can't recall. I'm going to be honest. I can't recall the quote, but he did make a statement about Cuba, and he was leaning very communist. I won't say he's communist. Rubio.
His family's from
Cuba, but he made a statement, and I can't remember. And I'm just saying this. It's on the record. I can't remember exactly what statement it was.
Hold on.
But it was like last month.
Somebody said the bit rate is low. I can't change. I don't know how to change that. This is literally running off of cell phone towers. It could have, these power lines may have something to do with it. So look where I am. So all of this might be why the stream is blurry. I can't do anything about it. I can't do anything about that. I cannot affect that. Sorry about it though. Can't do nothing. Super chat from Ray Studios. Ray said, thank you, Ray. Ray says, how long will it be before they take the states' rights to make individual laws on their own and make it so that the federal government makes every law? I don't think that will pass. The reps of individual states will, hey, how you doing? The reps of individual states will not vote for that. I mean, unless they can be like completely bought off, that would be the end of their career. I don't know. I don't see that happening. How is the, hold on, let me adjust the chat here so I can see the live chat as it comes in as opposed to the top chat. How's the quality? Has it improved? Tell me what the audio video quality is like. Put a 1 in the comments right now if you can see and hear clearly. Everybody put a 1. Also, make sure you give the stream a thumbs up. What are you doing? Like the stream so more people will see it. Someone said 0.50000. Sorry, I can't do anything about it, y'all.
How you doing, darling? Oh, I'm here trying to fight the fight.
Somebody said 2.
Trying to fight the
Yeah, I probably used up all my data. Hey, what's up, man? What's up? The visual is bad, yeah. Sorry. Like I said, I probably used up all my data for this month. Last week's stream probably did that. Image is almost pixelated. Yeah, I can't do anything about it, y'all. This is an orange city.
You just have to
Orange City, Florida. Hey, what's going on? Let's go see what's going on with Bottleneck here. Bottleneck, what's up?
What's up?
What's on your mind?
Get rid of Biden. Bring back Trump. The audits?
Did you see Biden today? He said, we hold these truths to be he tried it again and he almost got there. He said, life, liberty, etc.
He can't even add. He bundled that up in Detroit yesterday.
How embarrassing is this?
And
Golf.
now he's going to meet Putin. Putin's going to eat it.
Yeah.
He's going to tear him down in a park.
What an embarrassment.
Yep.
And he gets like Kim Jong-un style propaganda to make him seem like he's competent and sane.
Mainstream media is the enemy.
He's treated to some of the best propaganda for a leader I've ever seen in my life.
And this racial shit they want to teach in the schools is nothing but teaching kids racism.
Teaching kids to hate each other, hate themselves.
Take those damn masks off your kids.
Sick people like Pelosi and them. And
Well, Pelosi's the majority is 4 now. All 4 of them are real Democrats.
who?
Pelosi's majority.
Oh,
House
yeah.
is down to 4, and they're all real Democrats.
Yeah,
Not those socialist leftists.
not the
You hear that
lefties.
AOC now? She's got PTSD from being 2 blocks away from the so-called insurrection.
I don't
Believe
even-
me, I know what that's all about. So,
She's just young. I don't even give her the time of day because everything she says and does is for shock value. You know?
she needs to go back to bartending, but she sucked at that too.
Yeah.
And where's Kamala? Oh, spread eagles probably spread eagles. Remember, she said she sucks at her job. Or that she
Right. She's
We're
telling
in
you what.
trouble, people, wake up.
Yeah.
This installed regime's gotta go.
Yeah. It's
The
like
way the audit's going, they're trying to stop it. It ain't happening. And now they got the server from Germany. Judge said, open it up and investigate it. That's the nail in the coffin. And
Yeah.
then Trump will be back, and he'll be back with revenge.
And hopefully we find out what's on Anthony Weiner's laptop one of these days and start prosecuting people.
And Nancy Pelosi's.
And Pelosi's
They
and
know
Hunter
where that
Biden's.
Let them take care.
There's a lot we don't know.
She said they were out the machine.
Think about all the stuff that's coming out about that 2020 sickness, y'all. Think about that. We knew this, though. This isn't a surprise to us that all of this is coming out. It's just, it confirms what we already knew, what we already suspected. And now, what else are we going to find out? What's being hidden that they have not revealed yet? What's done in the darkness will eventually come to light. Prime example, that George Floyd Square shootout in the middle of broad freaking day. What's up? What are we looking at?
Truck right there, right?
No,
Oh, that's not yours?
that is Jeff's truck.
No, the baby.
No, that is Jeff's truck.
The baby stuff. It's Jeff's truck.
Jeffrey's truck.
Oh,
Jeff-
Jeff's truck?
These are
Jeff
some
has
nice.
got a newborn baby.
So what's racist today, guys? Anything racist? There's got to be something racist
Oh yeah,
today
there are
that I
something
should
racist.
fear.
That's racist because it's black and you're hanging the American flag out.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm trying to think.
I'm pretty sure I can find some clouds shaped like Nazi symbols or something, you know, something to be offended
Vaccine
about.
passport's racist. Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, the vaccine passport's racist because if black people can't get IDs, how do they?
How can they get a vaccine passport? That sounds so much more complicated.
That's so much.
ID is just 2 letters, ID. But when you're talking about vaccine passport,
That's the whole thing.
I
mean, it's so racist because some of them can't spell vaccine apparently.
some of us can't. We don't know how to get online.
To get in line.
Right. We don't know how to use the internet. We can't do a lot of things, according to the resident of the United States. Did you see today?
Where do they go to collect their welfare though? If they can't really go to the DMV or they can't.
We can't. I don't know how we do anything. I don't know how we get apartments, how we fly. Did you see he tried to quote the Declaration of Independence? We hold these truths to be self-evident. This was just today.
Yeah.
He got almost there. He said life, liberty, etc.
Life, liberty, etc. He almost finished it. He got 2 out of
I think he was trolling
Good
us.
job, Jeff.
I think he was trolling us.
Life, liberty, etc. He forgot the pursuit of happiness. He's just an extra character. At least he didn't say life, liberty, and you know the thing.
You know the thing.
That's what it is.
He's a sleepy guy, ain't he?
Fuck happiness. All nothing and be happy.
Hey, there's a boat parade happening in Jupiter. I'll be there.
You hosting?
Yeah, we'll be out there. RSBN will be out there. I feel you. I don't know if there's some stuff going on land, maybe. There might be. Yeah. What else is going on in the news, man? Did you hear about that city councilman in Atlanta? city councilman in Atlanta voted to defund the police, and then he got his car jacked.
Really?
4 kids jacked his car, stole his car, and you know who he called, right? The police. And then complained that it took too long for them to get there after he voted to defund them. I'm like, that's great. That was divine intervention. Maybe a light bulb went on, and now he's like, I don't know about defunding the police.
It's a long shot.
And that's just the second instance this week. The shootout at George Floyd Square on the anniversary of his death is another prime example of, the truth coming to light in the moment where they're not expecting it, because they're talking about, the guy was actually talking about police reform as the shots were being fired.
Jeez. And they don't want to see it. They don't want to see it.
No, they don't want to see it. It's not happening to them. Sorry about the quality of the stream, guys, if it's pixelated or whatever. It's just that I used up all my data, probably on last week's stream. It says unlimited data, but they throttle you for sure, as you can tell. As long as the sound quality is good and you can at least see that I'm outdoors, I guess that's good enough. Listen to all the horns honking. Lots of support out here.
Come on, Hawk! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you!
But you're going by, but you realize you don't need that mask on in the car. If you got the vaccine, why are you wearing a mask? You can't get the virus now.
Got the newest Trumpster right there.
Impeach Nancy Pelosi for stalking. Okay, hold on. I think the stream is in BCP. I don't know what that means. If you're referring to some tech term, I don't know what to do about it. I can't affect the quality of the stream because it's based on bandwidth, cell phone towers. Surely most people know that though, right? I'm just assuming. Ask Jeff to borrow his phone. That it doesn't work that way. I can't just continue my stream on another device. You just got to deal. I don't know. I can't. If people are complaining, I don't know what to tell you. It's not as simple as, hey, can I just use your phone and then all the stuff will just automatically transfer over there? And honestly, he's running on the same cell phone tower as me. Oh, before Christ. Okay, got it. Appreciate it. Also, guys, make sure you give this a thumbs up. Turn this around so y'all can see me for a change. Make sure you give this stream a thumbs up. Make sure you're following me on ODYSEE. Follow me on ODYSEE. I'm telling you right now, there's going to be exclusive content that will only be available on ODYSEE going forward. So set up an ODYSEE account. The link is in the description here. And honestly, let me go back to the very top of this stream, if I can scroll up, because my guy, Let's Be Frank, commented he left the link to it in the comments, and I would like to pin it. It may be gone now. But you need to follow me on, I don't see it. But if one of the mods wouldn't mind, if you put the link of my ODYSEE channel in the chat, I will pin it to the top of the comments so people can see it. It's in the description section as well. But anyway, follow me over there because that's an alternative social media platform that I'm giving my endorsement to. I was hesitant to do it with some of the other ones. I was slow to get on this, I admit, but I'm there now. I love what I see so far, and it's only been 24 hours since I set it up. It is completely mirrored all the content, so this live stream will be there, as well as every other video I made. My entire library is there. but I can talk freely over there. You know, I don't have to tiptoe around my language. And there's a lot of things going on right now that I want to talk about that YouTube just feels is too spicy for their platform. So I'm gonna have the best of both worlds, but you're only gonna get some of that exclusive content. If you want to know exactly what I think, set up an Odyssey account and help promote that platform too. You see they're silencing other YouTubers, Chandler Crump, Bryson Gray. They're targeting black voices. I find that kind of ironic. They want to elevate black voices, but only the ones that toe the line. Only the ones that subscribe to the oppression doctrine. I ain't one of those. So they want to, you know, they want to silence my black voice. We're trying to elevate black voices, I thought. We need to let black people talk until they say something we don't like, then we're going to disappear them from the internet. Hypocrites.
We lost track of that guy.
Anyway. This is a chill Friday out here. There's nothing really crazy. I would say last week had a lot more going on. It's a smaller crowd this week, so I figured I would document it anyway. I appreciate everybody that's watching. I mean, there's not a whole lot going on. It's just me talking, showing you what's happening out here, the patriotism. Look at that. Betsy Ross, remember when that flag was super racist when Trump was in office, but then it's back now that Biden is in there? Everything is stupid. So who do you think is puppeteering Joe Biden? Who's the puppet master of Joe Biden?
I think Nancy Pelosi's the puppet master. Nancy Pelosi. I think she's the puppet master.
I don't think she's competent enough to be a puppet master.
Maybe the whole Democratic Party.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't know. I think it's Obama's third term, personally.
Yeah.
Obama's been real quiet,
Yeah.
so it's probably him. That'd be my guess.
Well, we gotta accept it. Whatever happens.
Yeah. Y'all see this? If you're planning on moving here from the Empire State, that's my message for you. Don't New York my Florida. Don't you do it. Because you don't get this in New York. This is just a random street corner. They're doing the same thing all around the state. You go down to West Palm, they meet every Friday on the street corner down there.
35,000 patriots there. Hell no! You don't fight, you're in trouble. And you're a Democrat. I'll be laughing when you get your head busted open by them.
What was he talking about? I didn't get the context on that one.
You won't have to worry about this crap. Of this country, you won't have to worry about it. Say no to socialism. Say no to City Cut Joe. And if I voted for Joe Biden, I'd be embarrassed too. I wouldn't tell anybody either. I'd be like, George, you think I hate this man?
You're Gavin Newsom's giving out $1.6 million for people that get the medicine. Yeah.
Oh, they're doing like a lottery?
Yeah, Minnesota's doing it too.
They have to con people into doing it.
They have to, yeah.
Bait them into it.
Mm-hmm.
Half the population hasn't taken it.
I know. A big chunk of people haven't gotten the second one.
I had it a month and a half ago. I got over it.
You got the natural, you got the antibodies.
Yeah, and my body's stronger because of it.
Yeah. And if you can beat it, I can beat it. I like my chances.
99.999% of people can.
I know. And if you can't, that means something else was wrong.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Hey, look at this UPS guy, man. Look at this.
Come on,
Trigger UPS driver.
Bro, that UPS driver, the UPS driver flipping us off while he's driving. Now, would imagine what would happen if he rear-ended somebody? You see what I mean? You think that Trump derangement syndrome is healthy? For as much people say, like, oh, you guys are just, you're a Trump cult or whatever. What is this? There's got to be something to be said about people that get so unhinged that they just lose all function. All brain function just is suspended while they are driving, and they're like, I'm focused on flipping you off, but I might actually kill somebody in the process. It's not healthy, man. Trump derangement syndrome. Patriot derangement syndrome. This isn't even about Trump. It's just people standing on the street corner. It's so weird.
Nobody stops the pipeline in this country but gives a green flag to the Russians to move their oil through Europe and continue with their pipeline. So where's that fair? Now we get to buy gas from oil from the Ayatollah so they can get missiles to Hamas so they can bomb the Israelis?
So his brother can pat his pockets.
You realize for 4 years we had peace in the Middle East? Do you realize that? And the minute Joe Biden hands Hamas $235 million for coronavirus relief, all of a sudden they got friggin' missiles to shoot in.
Something smells good out here. Getting hungry. Oh man, Becky, God bless you. Thank you. Becky, I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for your contribution. You are the best. You keep this channel going. It's not just my channel, it's your channel. Thank you so much. Wow. And I appreciate everybody watching. Give it a thumbs up if you haven't already. Just like the stream, please. Give it a thumbs up if you haven't. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of my videos. And make sure that you're on Odysee, because that's where you're going to get my unfiltered opinion about everything going on. I just set up a page yesterday. Odysee, just search Mike Nificent. I'll pop up. You'll see me. But the link is in the description. Make sure you are subscribed on Odysee. Let's help that platform grow, because I think it could be a legit competitor to YouTube, especially because you can live stream there. So yeah, you're going to get exclusive content that I post only on Odysee going forward. So that should be good enough incentive, right? Right? Anyway. What's going on, guys?
I love that shirt.
Come on, brother.
Black Lives Matter. Yeah. I feel like I always have to I feel like I always have to correct the BLM narrative. It gets I feel like I'm just a broken record. I just say the same thing over and over, but as long as Black Lives Matter exists, as long as that organization exists, somebody's got to say something about it. Somebody's got to tell the truth.
Yep.
Nobody's ever going to take them seriously if they ignore 99% of black lives.
Right.
And the black lives that they do want to prop up are unsavory at best,
criminals,
at worst.
I mean, I've been to quite a few rallies where they're like, you know, there was a couple blacks on our sides, and it doesn't matter. I mean, it's like it doesn't matter unless they're running with their narrative.
You want to say where you moved down from on camera, or you?
Oh, yeah, I just moved from Oregon. I lived like 5 miles away from downtown Portland.
Yeah.
So like I've seen a lot of the frontline stuff out there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was pretty hostile most of the time out there.
Yeah.
He was behind enemy lines up there.
That's what's so crazy is a leftist from Portland could walk right through here untouched, unharmed, so long as they're not harming us. But could any of us walk through downtown Portland right now without getting the brakes beaten off us? What does that say about everything, right? Like, they try to paint this side as so radical and racist and evil.
The side of the love and acceptance and all that unicorn.
You literally cannot walk through a leftist city without getting at least something thrown at you, without hostility.
Yeah, I mean, so I flew my flags whether I was out there or not, you know what I mean? And I always had a Trump flag and American flag in the back. And I mean, probably I lived probably 6 miles away from my job, and there was probably at least 15 a day of people flipping me off, or it got to the point, honestly, where I was worried that I was going to get shot or something cruising through there.
Yeah.
Especially after Jay Gibson got shot out there, the Patriot Prayer guy.
Joey Gibson got shot?
Joey, yeah.
When was
no,
this?
It wasn't Joey. It was Jay.
Jay Bishop.
Jay Bishop,
Yeah,
okay.
Jay Bishop.
I was
The
going to
one that
say,
got
Joey
shot by the
Gibson.
Antifa.
Yeah. Oh, the one that they killed?
You know the Antifa
on
that had
camera?
the black flag? Yep.
And then the guy that killed him got
Shot by the
a
cops.
Vice News puff piece on him.
Oh yeah, well he was a fugitive.
And they interviewed
Vice is so garbage for that.
I mean, it sucks that it's become so intolerant of other people's opinions. Like,
And Portland, I feel like, is the epicenter of just evil. Right? All that evil is just prevalent in that city. I mean, the mayor just, what do you think about Ted Wheeler? I mean, I've never been there, but I've heard so much about it. And
I mean, so like I seen a couple stories about him, like where he was doing some speech or something, and like in the background there was a lot of people yelling at him, telling him that he needed to resign. It was Black Lives Matter that were doing it, and from what I understand, and on the actual news, they had blocked all that out. And then after he did that, you know, he came out openly supporting the movement, and then they started launching fireworks at his apartment. Wow. I mean, it's all stuff. And then he moved.
He had to move.
Which sucked because he lived in an apartment complex. So all the people that were there just had to deal with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like they bring, I don't know.
There's a pattern of that. The chickens come home to roost.
Yeah.
It's like Frankenstein. You built Frankenstein, and then when he comes knocking on your door, then it doesn't work out so well. They did the same thing to Lori Lightfoot in Chicago.
Yeah.
Bill de Blasio gets harassed in New York when he goes, because people start to see what you've become, and they feel like they're going to be exempt, like there's some invisible force field around them if they just endorse the mob. You'll be a casualty. I saw it in Minneapolis. So many businesses that were burned to the ground, the sign still was up. Hey, Black Lives Matter, we stand with you. Right. Well, they still torched your business. You're going to be a casualty. Doesn't matter how much you pander or virtue signal.
Yep,
the mob will.
Doesn't care if you're pandering to them. They'll still come after you.
I definitely feel like that's both sides there. You know what I mean? As far as the government officials that are endorsing it are willing to just sacrifice them the same that they're willing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a sick process.
So what's the future look like for Oregon? I heard there's certain counties that want to join Idaho and form their own union. Is that realistic? Is that going to happen?
I mean, who knows if it'll necessarily happen. There's quite a few counties that are working that I know of. But as with Kate Brown, I mean, seeing firsthand the control that she has on that state, I highly doubt it.
Oh, Kate Brown, the governor, right? Yeah. The whole West Coast, I feel like, is just conquered territory.
Yeah.
All 3 states on the West Coast are just
Washington,
Oregon,
garbage.
And then you got the governor of Washington approving schools to vaccine kids that are under, or I think 15 or over. He said that they can, but
yeah,
it should be up to the parents.
Wait, he approved schools force vaccinating the kids? Like you can't come to school
they're
without?
Delivering thousands of...
Wow.
That's not a shocker, considering in California they're talking about hormone therapy for kids without parents' consent. A lot of just really so far out there stuff, like we're going to decriminalize knowingly infecting someone with HIV, but we're going to lock you down for COVID so you don't spread that. It's like,
right,
bro, what are you doing here? What's going on here? It's like, and the leaders embrace the chaos. Remember, the mayor of Seattle said Chaz might be the summer of love. Jenny Durkin, is that an iguana over there he's walking with?
Yeah, that's his pet iguana.
I gotta go meet this thing.
Take care, buddy.
Wow, I'll be back. Guys, I nerd out. I'm a nerd, sorry. We're gonna meet this iguana here. You don't see these until you go down, way down south. Whoa! What's up, Mr. Iguana? He stopped. Is he afraid?
No.
Are they aggressive?
They can be.
But for the most part, they're just docile, right?
Well, you know, you can't grab a wild one. They'll bite you.
Wow. How long do they live?
I've heard 20 years, but then I think they can live longer than that.
How old is he or she?
She's about
or
5.
they or
5.
them.
No, it's a she. It's easy to tell males from females.
Wow.
Males have much longer spines. And
Yeah.
they're overall bigger. They got wider head.
So cool. You don't see these in Central Florida. You got to go down to Miami.
Hey, is it okay to park anywhere out here?
Yeah, man.
Yeah?
You're good right there.
Fine. Sit right in.
Man, it's so cool. I nerd out whenever I see one of those. You got to go down south. You go down to Miami-Dade, you'll see all kind of tropical stuff. Toucans, parakeets. I saw toucans last time I was down there. Anyway, that's not why you guys tune in. This isn't a nature channel. Suppose it could be if YouTube tries to shut me down. I get it. I know it's blurry. I know it. I don't have any control over it. Okay, cut me some slack here. I don't know. Cut me some slack on the blurriness, all right? I don't know any higher ups at Verizon Wireless, so I cannot control the bandwidth. Plus, look at all of these power lines. I'm sure that might have something to do with it. And I used up all my data. It's not YouTube censorship. It's just the bandwidth. I'm not in Palm Beach. I'm in Orange City. I'll be in no, I won't be in Palm Beach. I'll be in Jupiter, Florida on Memorial Day. Mike Nificent and ABL. That's my brother.
What's up?
Oh, I'm talking to my chat. I'm engaging with the live chat. I'm live right now on the YouTube.
Magnificent. He's the bomb. He is the bomb. Magnificent. Go to BitChute.
And Odyssey.
And Odyssey.
Especially Odyssey.
Oh, definitely Odyssey. Odyssey, Magnificent.
Oh, thank you so much.
They know how to pay for this.
Let's see Miss Ray, y'all.
Pay for the table. But y'all do good, though. Y'all do real good. Yeah, y'all do. I think y'all do. Y'all gotta have a platform. I mean, it ain't nothing scripted.
No.
It's off the cuff.
People like authenticity.
Yeah. Instead of looking at, you know.
Yeah.
I've been trying to.
It's hard to get down with the suit and tie conservative movement,
Right,
conservative Inc.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Charlie Kirks of the world.
I've been trying like crazy to get retired police officers to come in and talk to me.
Yeah, because you can't get active duty.
No, they'll get fired.
Yeah.
And I can't. I still haven't been able to get in. I've been close, but even they don't want to talk, dude. It's crazy.
That's crazy. You can get fired for saying true things.
Yeah.
On my TikTok page.
Okay.
Let's see if I can
They
get
live in
somebody.
the Orlando area. They're retired police officers. I'd love Wow, that made that guy look really tough.
All right.
Almost trying to blow his motor.
You better quit doing that in Biden's America. That gas ain't cheap.
Yeah.
Well, I'll put it out there and see if we can get somebody to do it.
I'll put it out there too.
Yeah.
You know, like I tell everybody, I'm pissed the hell off. They had the audacity to of the Republican Party in the Newsom
KKK rally?
audacity to ask me to say
Who said that? Taz exclusive, the GOAT? I don't know if you're talking about this rally or you're talking about something else. Don't make me embarrass you, Taz. Come with that ignorant nonsense. You will get exposed. You will get exposed quick. So you go ahead and hide behind your little avatar on YouTube. Guarantee you won't show your face and debate me on anything. Run circles around you. Don't play with me, Taz. Don't play. I know you can hear me. Moderators took care of you, so you can't put that garbage in my chat. Go watch The View or something. Go watch reruns of The View. Jimmy Kimmel. I got him. Why are you even watching this, Taz? Go watch Biden. I'm sure Biden did a live stream today. Somebody just called this a KKK rally in my chat. I mean, these are a bunch of Republicans out here. Do you not know history?
But you turn around and let them see that I'm black and I'm not KKK, darling.
Yeah.
This right black is an ace of spades.
They don't like that. They don't like the truth, you know?
And so, if you feel that I'm but darling, let me tell you something. My family is a Crayola box. And a Crayola box meaning we got all colors in my family.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? Just because you say I'm a KKK, you're still a part of my family and I love you anyway.
Right.
Now may God bless you.
Right. And the president you voted for eulogized a KKK member, a former Grand Wizard.
That's right.
So did your favorite president, I'm assuming. I don't want to make a straw man, even though I kind of just did. Barack Hussein Obama eulogized the Klansmen, so riddle me that one there.
Yeah, riddle me that one.
He probably gone now. I don't think he's gonna be in the chat anymore. We took care of him.
You take care of him.
Yeah, he gone.
Is that a snake? Oh, hell.
No, it's an iguana. Ooh, thank God for the clouds.
Hey, call me fish! Woo!
I love this patriot movement, man. Look at all the smiling faces out here. The left basically has everything they want, but they never smile. No
They're going
happiness.
after your retirement fund. They're going after your...
What happened to Taz, guys? Is he gone? If they're in the chat, let me know. We'll roast them live on air, make them go away. Or they can always do what I told them to do. Email me, come on my channel and debate. I have yet to get a true liberal or whoever come on and just debate me about anything. I'm right here. Miss Ray's calling. Hey, if you just tuned in, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Like this stream. Like it, like it, like it. And make sure that you follow me on Odyssey for that exclusive content.
Follow that lady.
Follow her? Oh, okay. Let's see.
Don't put her on camera.
Oh, don't put her on. I thought you
Do
meant.
not put her on camera.
Oh, I thought you said.
No. What?
Oh.
She got. They had
Oh,
something.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
she didn't
yeah.
want to put it on camera.
Oh, yes. Yeah, we would not.
Yeah,
We would not.
she don't want it on camera.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I said, don't put her on camera.
Oh, no. I will not do that.
Yeah. All right. See y'all next people next week. Same time, same best station.
Yeah, come
Be
back.
the Patriots that you are.
Come back. We need you, Miss Ray.
Need where?
We need you here every Friday if you can.
Yeah, I think that's a great wrap for today. We've already been at an hour and 12 minutes. I'm wrapping up here from Orange City, Florida. Thank you guys for tuning in. God bless you. Thank you for the super chatters, people that donate, people that send thoughts and prayers, emails, all that good stuff. PayPal donations, my what do you call that thing? I forget. You know the thing? Oh, you know the thing. What's it called? Man? Patreon. There you go. Patreon, PayPal, Cash App, P.O. Box, Super Chatters, thoughts, prayers, emails, all of that. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will catch you in the next stream.